Hi everyone, Old Man Tech here. Today we're going to harvest some rhubarb and make us a rhubarb cake. Actually the recipe comes from a rhubarb crisp recipe, and I altered it to do my own thing, you might say. I kind of liked it. It's a pretty good cake. So we'll start with the harvesting and move on from there. Okay, when you harvest these, look for the nice developed, in this case with this rhubarb it's red. It'll be a dark red at the bottom and then it'll kind of lighten up on its way up. You do not cut these when you harvest them. Simply bend them down a little bit. Give them a little twist and a pull. And they should come out looking like that. So we want about 4 cups of diced rhubarb. So we're going to continue here. Harvest what we think is about 4 cups worth. I think we might have 4 cups pretty easy. Okay, we'll stop there for right now. Okay, once I get that, then I'm going to trim off the leaves. You do not want to eat the leaves. Matter of fact, the leaves probably make you either damn sick or kill you, so don't do that. Trim these all off. There we go. Okay, the next step is we want to wash all of these stalks. Put them under the water and rub them clean, basically. Okay, next we want to dice them into about 1/2 inch long pieces. And we'll continue this process until we get 4 cups of diced rhubarb. We've got our 4 cups of diced rhubarb. The next step is to take a cake mix. I use a white cake mix. Doesn't matter what brand you use, and just follow the instructions. Where are the instructions? Oh, duh. In this case, it's a cup of water, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I usually change that over to olive oil. I think regular vegetable oil is kind of toxic, but anyway, that's my own opinion. And 3 large eggs, whites, in a bowl. So basically, just take your white cake mix, mix it up as you would any other cake mix. Okay, we've got our cake mix mixed up as per instructions. Little secret here to the recipe. You get 2 small strawberry gelatins and you put those in. Mix them up a little bit. There we go. Now for the final step. Take all your rhubarb, just put her in there. Just put her in there. Stir it all up real good. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Okay. You want to take your regular favorite cake pan, put a little oil in her, a little spray on. Oh yeah. And we will put that in the pan. In the pan you go. See, the strawberry is going to kind of take the wang out of the rhubarb. For those of you who really can't stand rhubarb because it's got a little wang to it, a little, you know, make you pucker up kind of stuff, this strawberry will mellow that out. So you just get the wonderful, wonderful taste of the rhubarb without the side effects. Okay. We'll go by instructions and we'll set our oven to 350 and it'll be done when you can run a knife through there and it's pretty much cooked all the way through. So we'll go to that next. We got her all baked. This is kind of what you want her to look like. She's going to be, you know, brown, a little brownish on the top. You don't want to, of course, turn it black. That is a possibility. It's a fine line on the timing of these cakes. They're going to go over what your recommended cake time would be due to the fact that you added, you know, the rhubarb and all of that. And so you can see it kind of sunk a little bit in the middle here. That's because they got a little overzealous and stuck a knife in a little bit too soon. But all in all, she's, you want a little, just a hair bit of moisture is acceptable, clear at the bottom, but other than that, you want her cooked pretty through. So like I say, it's a fine line between possibly burning it by cooking it too long or undercooking it, going the other way. So this is about what she should look like. So we'll come back here. You want to let it cool real good. You don't want to go start cutting into this yet. I mean, you could if you had a bunch of people around and you broke the ice cream out and you wanted to throw some ice cream on some of this, yeah, you could go ahead and cut her and throw her in a dish with some ice cream and you'd really have something there. But we're going to let her cool so we can cut into some parcels here. So we'll come back later and show you what that looks like. Here we go. Cake is all done. Bottom layer is your rhubarb. Nice and succulent cake layer, a little browning on top. Give her a little taste. Yum, yum. Anyway, pretty straightforward as you can see. Pretty straightforward to make. Give it a try yourself. Leave some comments in the comment section. You like it, you don't like it. Give it a shot. Old Man Tech out.